Your smartphone, modern medicine, computer algorithms, even the scientific method. What if I told you their story didn't begin where most history books begin? More than 1,000 years ago, Baghdad became one of the greatest centers of learning the world had ever seen. At the heart of the city stood the House of Wisdom. It wasn't just a library. It was a place where scholars from different civilizations preserved, translated, and expanded humanity's greatest ideas. Knowledge from Greece, Persia, India, and many other cultures came together here, not to be copied, but to be questioned, tested, and improved. From this remarkable place emerged ideas that would influence mathematics, medicine, astronomy, engineering, and eventually the technologies we use today. One of those brilliant minds was Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khwarizmi, a mathematician whose ideas would travel far beyond Baghdad. His work on algebra helped organize mathematical thinking and later influenced fields ranging from engineering to computer science. But mathematics was only the beginning. Another scholar wanted to understand something even more mysterious: light itself. Instead of accepting old beliefs, Ibn al-Haytham tested ideas through careful observation and experimentation, a method that helped shape scientific inquiry. His studies of optics deepened humanity's understanding of vision and light, influencing generations of scientists and the technologies that followed. While one scholar transformed the study of light, another was changing the future of medicine. His name was Ibn Sina. Known in Europe as Avicenna, Ibn Sina gathered centuries of medical knowledge into a single masterpiece, the Canon of Medicine. For centuries, his work served as an important medical reference in parts of Europe and the Middle East, educating generations of physicians. Medicine continued to advance through another remarkable physician, Al-Zahrawi, whose practical approach transformed the field of surgery. He described more than 200 surgical instruments, many of whose designs influenced later generations of surgeons. Modern medicine is the result of centuries of shared discoveries. These scholars became part of a much larger story that continues today. But healing people wasn't their only achievement. One engineer imagined machines unlike anything the medieval world had ever seen. Al-Jazari designed remarkable automated devices, water-powered machines, and mechanical systems that demonstrated extraordinary engineering skill. Many historians consider his work an important milestone in the long journey that eventually led to modern mechanical engineering and automation. And while engineers built extraordinary machines, another scholar was busy mapping the world itself. His name was Al-Idrisi. Working from the knowledge of travelers, merchants, and explorers, Al-Idrisi created one of the most detailed maps of the medieval world. Ideas traveled the same roads as merchants. Along trade routes and across seas, books carried discoveries from one civilization to another. As these works were translated into Latin, they reached new audiences and became part of Europe's growing tradition of scholarship. The Renaissance drew upon knowledge preserved, translated, and expanded by many civilizations, including scholars of the Islamic Golden Age. Every scientific breakthrough builds upon countless discoveries made by those who came before. Knowledge is humanity's greatest shared inheritance. The story of science has never belonged to one nation, one religion, or one people. It has always been a journey shared across cultures and across centuries. When we remember every chapter of history, we gain a deeper understanding of how progress truly happens. Some names fade with time, but their ideas continue to live in classrooms, laboratories, hospitals, and research centers across the world. The forgotten scholars of the Islamic Golden Age did more than make discoveries. They helped preserve knowledge, inspire curiosity, and pass humanity's greatest ideas from one generation to the next. History isn't about giving credit to one civilization alone. It's about recognizing every culture that helped move humanity forward. Because the future makes more sense when we understand the past. This is the Global Muslim Diary.